What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to our channel.
Welcome back.
Are on Let's Talk with
Sheila
and Jordan J. So, as you already know, we just previously did the casting video for Ready to Love. So now we are on the second episode, and this is the introduction. It's time for these couples to finally meet each other and see if there's some sort of connection. So we are at the mixer.
The first mixer.
Yes.
Between the couples. Potential couples.
So everyone came out in their best suited and dressed, nice outfit, looking all lovely, ready to make the first impression on whoever it is that could potentially be the love of their life. Obviously, coming on in, we had a group of individuals there first. It started out with Tyrone, we had Sabrina, we had Aisha, and Carrington. So I think it was pretty hilarious when Sabrina introduced herself to the group, you know, as a Korean woman. Here's Tyrone, a military man that's been in Korea, speaking Korean.
Trying to speak
a little bit.
Spoke a little bit.
A little bit something. And
only
Sabrina stood there like a deer in headlights.
Sabrina like, I don't really know. I'm Korean and I got all these tattoos.
Yes.
But I'm not really like, I don't know any
like
Korean.
I know it, but I don't know anything.
I never really learned it, even though I have Korean in me and I'm partial Korean. I never went to learn my culture, so I don't know any Korean.
I thought that was hilarious.
That was real funny.
I thought that was real funny. She was like, I'm Korean, like
the Korean.
It's good to be proud. It's good
Korean
to be proud
queen, right?
for sure.
Yeah,
Korean
queen.
It looks like she's gonna be a favorite, Sabrina. I think a lot of gentlemen were feeling Miss Sabrina, as well as Mr. Walter, her favorite. One of my favorites too. He's just good looking. Right?
He's definitely good looking. What can you say? Oh Lord,
yeah.
When Walter walked in,
he definitely commanded.
And he locked eyes with Sabrina.
So it looks like there's gonna be some connection between those two.
You already could feel the heat, the tension. Like,
it's
whoa, it was like a connection. She was like, woo, and he was like, woo, and I was like, woo, let's get it on. Where's episode 3, 4, 5? I'm ready for love. I'm ready for love.
Well, we can't just keep talking about them. We do have to go on to the other individuals. Miss Tasia, she came out looking as voluptuous as she wanted to look, body bang, butt out, and who do you think was staring and loving and was feeling all that?
Let's guess. From what we told you about the 10 guys that we had, the one who was just, he's so into being all natural. He wants somebody with no makeup, with a healthy sports body. And who do you think he was interested in?
Miss Tasia.
Tasia.
So like I said, they can say whatever they want. Yeah. But when it gets in front of you, is that really what you want?
Exactly.
So it's gonna be interesting. One issue I'm having with one gentleman, Cory.
Not Cory.
Yeah.
Cory.
I knew it was gonna be a game for you. Like just from your introduction alone, it was a numbers game from the very beginning. Everyone's there to get to know, everyone.
Right.
Just to mix and mingle, see who do I have a connection with. But he was just there to ask those women out.
That's it. That was all.
Who can I get? What day you want?
What day? You want Friday? Or you want Saturday?
Which day you want?
Sunday?
Which day you want?
You want Friday?
She got Saturday.
Oh, I got Friday. So you got Friday or Sunday.
Cory, you copied and pasted for real.
It was really whack too.
Like, I've never seen something like, and you on a show with your face out in public at 40 years old. I just feel at a certain age, the games must stop.
And he's a personal trainer too, so he's into that.
Yeah, he's a good looking guy. He's definitely attracts a lot of women, but he's not genuine.
Looks are not all. Looks are not everything.
It's not there. You're genuine. You're not.
And not only that, so you find me attractive? You know what I'm saying?
That was very cringe.
Yeah, you find
to
me
watch
attractive?
you ask another woman as a grown man, do you find me attractive? Like, not only that, but you interrupted a conversation that was already taking place to ask somebody that.
He was, who was it? Sabrina. She was talking to, I'm not really sure which one of the
I think that was
men.
Phil.
Okay, Phil. He just walked right over in the conversation. They having a conversation and go, excuse me, I need a moment of your time if you're not busy. But hell, I am busy. I'm talking to somebody.
Clearly,
well, I still need to talk to you. And then the guy, Phil was really nice and like, go ahead, dude. Which, they just met, which he should have, because he just met. He don't know her, he don't know him, he don't know anything about what's going on. Mm-hmm. But as far as Cory, to pull her up just to ask, like, are you attracted to me?
Right.
Are you feeling me?
Well, you're not in high school. It's like when you write a little letter down. Yeah. Do you like me? Yes or no? Check this box. Okay, good. Now can I have your number?
Yeah. Let me get your number.
Now can I take you out?
Yeah, and then can I take you out?
No. Now, he was very direct with his approach in asking a date, and then I'm going to have to switch now to the woman's side with Tasia and all her questioning. These men. What are your intentions? What's your last relationship? What's your issue? She's just like,
what you bring to the table, pretty much. What are you bringing to the table? Because
how do you suit me?
I don't have no time to be wasting, so I need to know everything about you.
So yeah, all that questioning was like her outfit, a little bit too much, like a little bit.
Yeah, it was too much. Like, who was she talking to? When his eyes looked like his eyes went up. Like
it was multiple men.
Well, yeah, but it was somebody that she was talking to. I can't remember.
I found it so rude when she went to Walter and asked him what his issue is. And women, I think we just in us, like, we see a good looking guy and we're like, what's your problem?
And then she asked him something about, do you want kids? Or why he hadn't had it.
Like, this the introduction. Like, what's your name? How you doing? What do you like to do? What do you for fun? What's your passion? Simple, easy icebreaker questions, not these heavy questions. It's just me and me. So did you think anyone had any connections?
Well, I think Sabrina and Walter, when they had a talk, they did. They had a connection. Even Sabrina, she teared up because she thought that she was talking about her, her parents and stuff, and how hard it's been difficult taking care of them. Mm-hmm. And then Walter, he had a moment as far as talking about, things that he's gone through.
Walter. You seem to have a connection to everybody.
I know, right?
I think everybody loves Walter.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think it. What do you call it? Circle life. I'm just saying.
Walter, everyone seems to be feeling Walter at the end of the day.
What about, I think, Zadia and
they do seem like they work. He seems like that's her type and he's her type. So looks like we might have seen a connection.
We may have seen a connection.
Go down the line.
Now, maybe that's more like what you said in the beginning of what you're looking for. Zadia,
and she is strong-minded, so.
So I'm looking forward. Yeah, that may be a nice connection.
I like that.
What about our girl Courtney? We didn't even talk about Courtney.
My Leo sister.
Courtney.
Yes.
Oh yeah, and she had a connection, don't you think, with
Cornelius?
But then Cornelius.
He looked like he's spoken for.
I was gonna say, but didn't somebody else have a connection with
Cornelius? You might want to watch out
because Cornelius,
Miss Camille,
the Southern gentleman.
She already done claimed you. It looks like on the first night, and she's going around telling people too. So
I got that.
He did say he liked her, but I don't know if he gonna like that about her. Putting claims and holds on her. Courtney, she seemed a little taken aback too. So it might be a little.
Maybe some energy.
Yeah, between them, because it looks like Cornelius is another fan favorite. He's definitely one of my personal favorites.
He's just so cute. Like he said, just a gentle soul. Mm-hmm. That's what he looks like with that Southern accent. But let's see.
So now we did talk about a lot of connections that we saw. I do want to get into the bad connections we kind of witnessed out there. Some stuff we didn't really like to see. I think I will go ahead and start with Frank and Libba and Aisha. That little triangle conversation we saw out there. He definitely wasn't feeling Libba and her big personality.
I know. What is
finicky.
Going on with Libba?
I know, a little bit. She seems a little bit off-centered, not
She
really
seemed
sure.
out of place. She really did seem out of place.
Another person who did see like he was making connections, Mr. Lamont, with his spoken words. And
Aisha, right?
Yeah, him and Aisha.
Yeah,
he's good. But maybe that just wasn't the time and place. I do want to say though, she asked him. But like I said, they got rid of two people. So the two, well, first of all, let's just do who was in the bottom. So for the men, it was Cory and it was Lamont.
Right.
In the bottom. And for the women, it was Tasia and Libba. First of all, Tasia was so pissed.
What?
So mad that she was at the bottom because she felt she just made such genuine connections with these men. But
I got Rolodex full of phone numbers in my cell phone. What is going on here?
she was highly confused on why
I
she
made
was in the bottom.
genuine connections.
There's 10 women there. 2 of them have to go down. You were a part of the 20%. You know what I mean? Like,
But not me. I'm one of the baddest women up in here. I'm talking about like the top 2, not the bottom 2.
yeah, well, she did not like that. She was annoyed.
You
And
see
I was
what I have
annoyed.
to
I was
offer?
annoyed that she was annoyed. Like, I'm like, you do realize 2 women have to be at the bottom.
I was entertained.
You that big on yourself that you could not possibly be at the bottom, right? Because these men told you this and that.
Because you made genuine connections.
It's okay.
And you got 4 or 5 phone numbers out of 10 men. You got 4 or 5 of them. And that means that they want you, girl.
And
That means you are a prize, girl. You are a queen.
She did say she was the prize, but you're also single. So
And
clearly
clearly with the way that she got so very upset being on the bottom, that lets you know right there. You need some work, sweetie.
Yeah,
like you can't be upset because other people don't see you like you see yourself. Only thing that should have done is made you say, okay, you know what, I'm gonna go home and work on some things, because I guarantee you the things that they've seen, that they saw about you, you already know. People have already, you've gotten this before. People have already said there are some things you need to work on. And so you already know, Tasia. So let's not get an attitude at the people because they're seeing they're seeing a side of you that you don't like. Okay, but let's not do that.
It's
Okay.
the first time meeting you. You have to take this anger into the final episode. If you make it.
Ready to love? Ready to love?
Yeah, you can't. Please don't take that attitude into the day. Just come back, regroup, calm down, and
maybe open yourself up. You know what I'm saying?
And stop 21 questioning people and actually build something. You know,
maybe you let them get to know you,
right,
as well as you get to know them.
You know you're alpha, but
and have some real connections, not genuine. Because if those were genuine and you on the bottom too. Then you may want to have some real connection, so you won't be on the bottom to the next time. Okay?
Right.
Just thinking, just saying.
Or maybe you need to mingle with somebody that does like you, like genuinely, and not just telling you stuff. Like you got to be able to discern,
Yeah,
you got to be able to self-assess, see between that. So
that's true.
With that being said, the bottom 2, if you don't know already, spoiler alert, we're gonna let you know who went home. From the men's side, it was our spoken words gentleman, Mr. Lamont. He did get sent home. He had a good personality, good spirit. He wasn't upset.
Really
about going home.
Okay.
He's just gonna continue to work on himself, which I appreciate him saying that, and come back out. Maybe not to the show, but out there in the dating world and trying to actually find connections.
Yeah, find a true connection. And I think he will find one.
Yeah, exactly. You keep trying, you keep putting yourself out there. Next, from the women's side, we did see Libba go home. You know,
She had a little attitude to this. So she was like,
she had to get everybody in the room a hug before she just took her exit.
only to say that this was the best decision because her
Romeo, her
wasn't
man,
there.
her
You know, he
husband.
clearly wasn't there.
Yeah.
In that,
No.
with those 10 million, none of them was to her stand. So they made the right decision to get rid of her.
Yes, love, I'm gonna need you to go home as well and self-assess, self-reflect, and do better. You know, next time, please fix your hair and make sure it look good before you go out here on first impressions. You know what I'm saying? So, thank you all for tuning in with us on this episode.
Yes.
If you have not already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button.
Subscribe,
And like the video,
share,
hit the bell notification,
comment,
all of
let
that
us
good
know
stuff.
what you thought about this review.
Yes.
What are you thinking about this show if you're watching it? And you know, hopefully we'll
let
see
us
you the next
know.
time, next
Exactly.
episode.
So we'll be back on your screen very soon.
Very soon.
Enjoy.